start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, so are you sure you're going to be able to? Will this be normal, Riggins,
No.
or are you just going to be barely getting through?
I think I'm gonna work my way through. We'll see what I can do. I haven't practiced this at all, but I got a bit of an injured finger here.
Yeah, so Riggins has an infection in his picking hand.
That's right.
So it's his musical time. It's the weekend review song, and so he has to play the guitar through it, and we'll just see how that goes.
This could be a disaster.
We may have to abort midway through. All right.
So y'all help me out.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
And this is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. I injured my middle finger this week. They gave me some medicine and finger splints. I don't want to say how I injured it. Let's just say TJ's been walking funny ever since. TJ just got over a sinus infection. Just thought I would remind. I've got an infected finger, and now Lindsay's chakras aren't aligned. We're falling apart here, is what I'm saying. I'm not really a sickly person. Maybe it's just not my year. And I wonder if it's because of my diet, which is mostly hot fries and a bunch of beer.
Yes.
And this is a song that's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Falling apart here already. This is not good. March Madness is in full effect. I think Duke will eat these teams for lunch. It's kind of it's the kind of madness like TJ has when he sees a box of Captain Crunch. Today is National Memory Day, an important reminder, I suppose. But I don't know if it requires a holiday because everyone's got one of those.
Everybody's got a memory.
The Boston Celtics were sold for $6 billion. That's a pretty unbelievable stat. The new owner said thank you to the fans, and they shouted a bunch of racial slurs after that. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
It's because Boston has a lot of racist people.
They do. Yeah. But they hate when you bring that up.
That was the joke.
Those stranded astronauts came back to Earth. They don't have to float around anymore. Now that those astronauts are back on Earth, Lindsay, what the heck are you waiting for? Come back. The new Snow White is now in theaters. They made some changes that are pretty slight. For example, now all the dwarves are Marxist. TJ, am I right?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
Powerball is up to $500 million. And I need to keep my tear ducts shut, because if Ace was here, we'd be talking about wrestling rings and renting jet skis out of a hut. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Thank you. Sorry. That was a struggle.
That was
a little bit of a struggle.
Good, really good.
Yeah, thanks. So, yeah, I did have an interesting day yesterday. Some shocking revelations came to be, though, and I cannot wait to tell you next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins Prime Plus members get all of the shows commercial-free, plus a segment called Extra Funny. All for the low price of $4.99 a month or $54.89 for a 12-month subscription. Sign up at the Media Center at tjriggins.com.
Hey, it's TJ, and the people at Cozy Earth are thrilled with all the people who have bought that bubble cuddle blanket that I've been promoting. And as you know, I get a special discount for you, the highest discount that any influencer gets, which is 41% off when you use the code TJ at checkout. People are also loving the bamboo bedding and pajamas. A lot of celebrities like those, but that doesn't matter. I like them. I'm the only celebrity you need to worry about. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Use the code TJ at checkout for that big 41% discount on everything at Cozy Earth.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I've been waiting to tell you all about this since yesterday afternoon. So I injured my finger. I don't really know how, but it's infected now. It's disgusting. And I went to the doctor yesterday, the urgent care, and I said, hey, can you look at it? And the doctor comes in, and she's got a mask on, and she's very pretty. I can just tell. And she's holding my hand so gently, and she's talking to me like a normal person. And, you know, I fall in love like in 2 seconds. Yeah. So I'm already in love with her, and she's holding my hand. And she was great, and they got me set up. But what I thought, you know, was just like a little injury on my finger that I needed to attend to. I got some medicine. So I got some of the biggest pills you've ever seen. Maybe the second biggest pill I've ever taken. Because the first biggest pill are these. And then I had to get 2 of those. So, you know, we're loaded up with medicine right now.
So the double thing, is that antibiotics or is that the anti-inflammatory?
It is the anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, you don't need 2 weeks worth of that.
I believe, yeah. So
or whatever they tell you.
I'm not a big medicine person. I know Jody said the same thing. When I have a headache, I might take an Advil. These are like quadruple strength Advil.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. But then an antibiotic. So they got me loaded up with medicine. But here's the crazy part. So I check out and everything. I'm away. I didn't even know how to get a prescription. Never had a prescription before as an adult.
Wait, are you kidding me?
No. So she was like, okay, they'll set you up. Where's your pharmacy? I was like, I don't have one. And she was like, well, you can pick one of these. Like, she was flummoxed by that question. I was like, I don't know. She was like, okay, we'll go to this drugstore over here. I was like, I can go right now? And she was like, yeah, they'll just we're going to send it in and you can just go pick it up. I was like, who do I just go to like the front? You know, I didn't know. I didn't know.
So many questions.
But he's only 38.
37.
Yeah. So he would never, but
I'm not sick. Yeah, what was that? Anyway, no, I've never had a prescription. Well, I probably did when I was a kid. You know, I had strep throat or something, but never as an adult. I've never had to make like a...
Good for you.
That is great.
So anyway,
awesome.
I go, so she's so hot and I'm falling in love with her. I go get my medicine and I go back home and I'm like, I'm about to look because I can tell she's got some sort of foreign... I don't know, what do you call that, nationality in her line. Yeah. She's got dark hair and these bright green eyes, beautiful. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to find her on Instagram. She looks about my age. So I'm like, well, so I'm looking her up on Instagram, nothing. And I've got her name on my prescription. That's how I found her, you know. So I'm like typing it in on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Snapchat. I'm like, maybe she uses this name. I didn't find her on any social media. You know where I found her picture? Damn, Slammer magazine.
No way.
Oh, no.
I found her mugshot.
Oh. She had a DUI or something.
A little.
It happens. Bless
Had
it.
a little dewy. Years ago.
Right.
Years and years ago. But man, she took a spectacular mugshot. I'll give her that.
Not where you would think you would find your doctor's picture on Slammer magazine.
I'm being funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the Slammer, but that was the first picture that came up. I went, oh my God. That hasn't thrown me at all, though. I can't wait to show you her picture because she's hot. And she did a great job on me. I don't hold that against her at all. She treated me with kindness and care.
Yeah.
Well, when you're young, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and my wife Jody has decided that she is taking a break from any type of alcohol consumption. So she found Ritual Zero Proof. It's the deliciousness of traditional spirits, but without the alcohol. They taste like the real deal, and she is loving them. I just hope this doesn't make her even more judgmental toward her husband. We don't need a judgmental Jody. You need to try them. You'll get a big 16% discount right now when you use the code TJ at checkout. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for Ritual Zero Proof. tjriggins.com/deals.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. a Peyton's Promise button, where our great radio family goes to assist in helping everyone in our community. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Listen everywhere. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
You know, sometimes you'll see a family out and then they have a kid or more than one kid and the kid's all out of control and you're like, man, they ought to spank those kids.
Sure.
I think that all the time. Them kids need a whooping.
A whooping.
Well, this video, I think this poor lady's entire family needs whoopings. They're standing outside at some type of sightseeing adventure, and she's looking at them, and they're videoing her because she has a giant bumblebee in her bangs, just resting on her bangs. And it's not moving or anything so much, but it is alive. You can tell it's crawling around a little bit. And they won't tell her what it is because they're just trying to get a funny video out of it. And this poor lady, I would snatch them all up if I were her. Listen to this. Well, you got to listen to it when I play it.
You have 5 seconds to guess what's on your hair. It's yellow.
Take the day picture.
I am. What's on your head right now?
I don't know, but get it off.
It's yellow, black.
Get it fly off.
No.
Somebody come get it off of me. Paula, come get it off of me.
Just shake your head.
If it bites me, I'm going home. I will not do nothing else with y'all just standing around. Paula.
Paula.
You better get it.
You bet. If it bites me, I'm going home. I love that's the threat. I'm going home if you don't fix this.
That's terrible.
I know, and she knows that if she goes home, then it's going to ruin the rest of the time.
You bet.
You know, because if Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's absolutely right.
But I don't blame her.
Yeah,
but then again,
I'm your mom.
But then again, why didn't she just brush it away?
Yeah, true.
She was letting them take a picture of it.
Yeah.
And didn't know they were videoing her.
Yeah.
That's why she said, take the picture.
She didn't know what it was, right? Still,
No.
after he said all that, because she said, I hope it doesn't bite me.
Yeah, right.
She could tell it was something that had flown into her head.
Yeah.
So
What's black and yellow and in your hair
Stupid.
right now?
get this off of me, Paula. Get
Yeah,
Paula.
video.
You hear Paula in the background go, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
I love that
Take
part.
the picture.
Take the dang picture.
And I love that he thought that'd be a great
If it
video.
bites
No.
me, I'm going home. I will not do nothing else with y'all just standing around. Paula.
Paula.
Paula,
Paula.
help me. Help me.
I'm going home.
Yeah, that poor lady. I mean, I'm all for a good joke, but
Yeah.
come on.
Not on your mom. I don't know. Moms are, I don't know. My
Grandma,
mom's
she
off limits.
Maybe had grandbabies there.
Probably.
Who knows?
Probably.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
So what is it?
Stupid.
But my mama would not have
yellow.
been that calm about it.
She'd have freaked out.
Yeah, well, she would have just said, she'd have been mad from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, I said, get this off of me,
Yeah.
you idiots. And she'd be going, my brother's name's Todd, and he likes to aggravate people.
Yeah.
And she would have been going, Todd, you look.
Yeah.
That's what I thought his name was when I was little. It's the way I always said it. Todd! Like that. Because they were always yelling at him.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
In Ace's memory, Peyton's Promise is doing more in 2025 thanks to you and great partners like Lily and Grace at tjriggins.com/LG. They help people love how they live in moments that matter. The Temple Team at tjriggins.com/Temple Team or 704-235-3000. Let them know TJ sent you.
So
A lot of you have asked where you can donate, and we know Ace would have loved any donation to any charity you think would help the community. And if you would like to donate to our charity, Peyton's Promise, go to peytonspromise.org. Thank you in advance, and we know a lot of what the charity is going to focus on will be with our brother's spirit guiding us.
Lily and Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily and Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D, Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You know, I've long said that people in Seattle are just nuts. They are. I think every single resident of Seattle is a wacko. Seattle and Portland, those two cities, I never think of anybody being from there or living there that's not just on the verge of needing to be institutionalized.
It's probably almost accurate.
Yeah. But this, from Seattle, borders along the lines of evil. So this is a scam that is happening, and they're trying to track down these people. Because what they're doing is when people put up flyers about their lost pets, they're calling the pet owners by taking the number off the flyer and telling them that they found their, like this one guy that they featured in the story said, "We found your cat." And he's been hit by a car. Okay. And then they say he's got to get to the emergency vet right now, and I'm going to take him. We'll worry about getting him back to you. I'm so worried about his health right now. Yeah. And then saying, send me the money for the vet bill.
That's evil.
Mm-hmm.
Evil.
Yeah. So this guy that they interviewed on the news story said, I would do anything to get my baby boy back. And he was talking about how he fell for the story. His cat, it's a 14-year-old cat named Lil Wayne Shorter.
Lil Wayne Shorter?
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Yeah. So he said, I would do anything to get my baby boy back. And I'm trying to find the rest of the story. But he said he knew that it just felt like a scam, but he just was so wrought with worry and all that. And he said, this is one of the things that seemed like to me he would be an easy mark from some of his quotes here. The guy was rehearsed. He was smooth. He sounded like, an experienced person. They knew they had done some research on me before they called. They knew my name. They knew my cat's name, the address and all this. Like, okay, the research they did was looking at the flyer that you posted.
Yeah.
Right. Dirt.
They said he was injured by a car, needs surgery. Do you want to go ahead with that surgery? And then they asked if I could Venmo them $2,800. He said, in the back of my head, I was screaming, this is a scam. This is a scam. But at the same time, because it's such an emotional pull, I'm thinking, even if there's a 10% chance that this is real, I want to go ahead with it.
Oh my gosh.
And then he said, quote, he was my fur child. He was my kid. It still breaks my heart that he's gone. Now, while this is evil that they've done to this guy, and it's like psychopath behavior, he wasn't your fur child. He wasn't your kid.
TJ.
Fur child is a little aggressive.
Mm-hmm. And what he did was stupid, Riggins. And if he were one of those people that fell for the scam, then you would be laughing at him. But since it's a pet.
It's a pet. I got sympathy for him. Lil Wayne. I just love this Lil Wayne.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
From High Point to Las Vegas, we travel all over to find the absolute best furniture and bring it back home to you, Lake Norman. It's really hard work, but somebody has to do it. At Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, our dedication to being the best takes us all over the country to find the best products at the best prices. And during the month of March, you can save big at our Buy More, Save More event, only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. A TJ Riggins Prime button to get to invitations, links, and all the great Prime Plus exclusive content. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So I saw this story. I didn't read it because it seemed stupid to me. It was the 10 states that are most likely to have alien abductions.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So I didn't need that. I didn't need that content. But
Right.
if you could think of somebody right now in U.S. America that should be it would be good if they would be abducted by aliens, who would it be, Regan?
It's a fabulous question, TJ. I'm glad you asked that. Who would I want to see abducted by aliens? Oh, Ellen Pompeo.
Yeah, she's pretty bad.
I find her so off-putting for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird answer, but I could.
There's so many of them in my world. What about you, Lynn?
I can't say her name.
Oh, because it's a real person?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a real person, and y'all know her, and I know her.
Yeah.
But you can't pronounce it? No.
Oh my God.
We all know her.
Really?
But that's cool. I'll keep it to myself.
I don't know where I would start. I'd be like, when you rescue the genie from the bottle, you get 3 wishes. I wouldn't even know what to wish for because I'd have so many things I wanted. I don't know. Maybe it just like spin a wheel with all of the women from The View's names on it. That would be a pretty good choice for me.
Yeah. Jared Leto comes to mind.
Yeah, he's kind of.
You can take him.
What did
He's
he
he's
ever
basically
do?
an alien anyway.
Yeah.
His eyeliner on.
Well, he's
Yeah,
weird.
mine would be very easy. James Cameron.
Oh, Cameron.
Get out.
Yeah.
James Cameron. Leave. Go. Away.
Bad Baby is a good one.
You think?
Yeah. You can take
Hold on a
her.
minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some people that are, neighbors of mine that, I might have to cover up something and say they were abducted by aliens.
Yeah.
Really?
I might disappear them.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's a good question.
Wow, there's so many. Maybe that Jasmine Crockett,
Yeah,
U.S.
the-
representative. Yeah,
Jasmine Crockett.
AOC maybe would
Yeah.
be a good one. Although she's pretty, you gotta give her points for that.
Yeah.
I guess.
The blonde woman from The Office. The
Oh,
nerdy
yeah?
one. I can't
Uh-huh.
stand her. I never liked her.
Well, and I would put Jim and Pam on there too.
Oh.
Take them, aliens.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and if you need anything when it comes to real estate, then you have to talk to our friends, the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. Why? Because they're the experts when it comes to anything real estate. They even fly all over the world and teach other people how to do what they do. Jody and I have always used the Temple team, and we love every one of them. Yes, even Kent Temple, and he and I get on each other's nerves from time to time, but still love each other. Make sure you tell them you heard about it from us. Go to tjriggins.com/Temple team for the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right, a couple of things here that are of import. We always talk about the Cheesecake Factory's menu just being ridiculously large. Well, they're cutting 13 menu items.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, no.
And I know you love the Cheesecake Factory, Lindsay.
I do. I do.
So they're cutting 13 menu items, but here's the thing. They're adding 20 more.
Oh, gosh, you're kidding.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
If they cut those avocado egg rolls, I'm done.
Yep.
Tell me the truth. Are they on the list?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't.
Oh.
I just saw the numbers of what they were doing. I didn't go look up what the dishes were.
Yeah.
Because
So they're not.
If I'm going to the mall,
right?
It's probably because somebody that I know who they may be going in a mall.
Of course.
Not that I have anything against mall shopping. It's just that I'm too famous.
Yeah.
Right. I love that they're cutting that, not because of the size of the menu.
Yeah.
They're like, we're just going to add 20 more. No, people complain about the size of your menu.
Yeah, and that's why it takes so long. It's hard to get a table.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, they don't turn them around fast enough because people are reading that thick novel.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if it.
Can't decide.
I don't know if they turn around tables or not. I don't know, turn over tables. And then here's the other thing, and I thought that you two sensitive ladies would love this. I watched a video today of a guy from Sweden who found an otter when it was a baby. It was abandoned by its mother, bottle fed it, nursed it back to health, and then released it into the wild. But he still goes out on his kayak into the area where he knows the otter lives. And as soon as the otter sees him, he swims up to that kayak and starts playing all around the thing and following it. And then he'll swim up to the side of it and jump into the guy's lap like a dog.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love that story.
Love that.
Yeah. It's
I
sweet.
want an otter.
I want an otter. Kyle, can I get an otter? Go and just record that. Go into his office one day. Babe, what do you think about an otter?
You won't let me have a Highland cow. What about an otter? Yeah, then y'all would be the otter family next door than you already are now. You're the odd family next door now. You'd be the otter family.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The Week in Review is sponsored by Liqueur, the hangover solution. It's a drinking gummy containing DHM, a natural extract that can help you defeat the effects of having one too many cocktails. Go to tjriggins.com/deals and use promo code TJ at checkout to save 20% on your order.
In Ace's memory, Peyton's Promise is now committed to doing more. In the spirit of grandkids, this month we are raising money and awareness for Sunny Strong, an organization committed to raising awareness and helping families devastated by DIPG, an aggressive and incurable childhood brain cancer. Go to tjriggins.com/strong to find out more and how you can support this amazing cause and join us at a Peyton's Promise Sunny Strong event on March 29th in Indian Trail.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
So, Clemson, one of the top trending topics, Clemson lost in March Madness yesterday afternoon. So, basically the first day of the tournament, they said 5% of the remaining brackets are still valid because Clemson lost in this crazy upset.
I've never been a bracket person, Riggins, but I just found out, I don't know how long this has been going on, but there are a lot of places where you just buy a bracket that's already filled out and you just have to go with the luck of the draw of whatever you get.
Okay, that's an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah, I might do that because it's like buying a lottery ticket.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Or a raffle ticket, I mean.
It's totally the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, that's a lot of writing, and you're not into that.
And and looking up stuff. You know, I hate to look up stuff.
Yeah.
One thing about TJ, he hates to look up stuff.
Juggling is so exhaustive.
Lindsay, is your husband way into March Madness?
He watches all the games. He doesn't do the brackets and stuff, but he likes to watch the games for sure.
He's a professional athlete there for a while. So
and that's why he doesn't do brackets. And does he do fantasy football?
He is in a family one, but it's funny. He never has time to pick them, so he just does the automatic.
Yeah, because most of us real athletes don't get into fantasy football.
Did you say us real athletes?
Yeah.
It's a real one.
We're part of an elite group of athletes, so you wouldn't understand.
I had sports scholarship offers and stuff. I mean, that's not far away. I took a theater scholarship instead. That's not far away from pitching in the major leagues.
No.
No, same thing.
I could have done that if I.
You're performing too.
Yeah, I mean, I could have been in the major leagues or in the NFL if I just didn't have such a thirst for the theater.
Yeah, exactly. You swapped out the perfect pitch for the pitch perfect. And you're better for it, TJ. I'll say that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Way better.
Absolutely. Tesla trending, they're recalling 46,000 Cybertrucks, nearly every Cybertruck that's out on the road for these two pieces of paneling that go up either side of the windshield. They say that they could come loose and cause an accident. So pretty much every Tesla Cybertruck you see out on the road is now under a recall, so they have to go get those things replaced.
You know what I wish
they're ugly.
You know what I wish they would put on the Cybertrucks?
What?
And all Teslas, for that matter. Something that when somebody comes by and vandalizes one, some crazy person, because they don't like Elon Musk anymore, it should spray paint on them. Bright neon paint, just like the things that explode when you rob a bank.
Yeah. I bet he would do that too.
Yeah.
Elon would do that.
And tear gas.
Absolutely.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Lily and Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily and Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. A button to our new 24/7 stream specifically created for the Carolinas. Get exclusive content, deals, and more, plus the show. New each weekday at 7 a.m. Eastern. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Make sure you subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, or you can go listen and watch the show at tjriggins.com. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a new episode. You never know. We were talking all about our cosmetic procedures yesterday. TJ, you didn't reveal a thing. I talked about mine. Lindsay talked about hers. Have you had anything cosmetic done?
No.
Do you want to?
Oh, yeah.
I want it.
I just don't know where I would even start. Because, I mean, there's so much. I'd like to just be completely rebuilt.
Yeah. Ground up.
Yeah. It's like one of them robots from Boston.
Yeah.
You know, they're out there doing flips and break dancing now and everything. That's what I want. I want to come back as a robot.
Yeah. What would you do to your face? Would you get a note? What's like the first thing you would do besides we know you don't like your hair? What cosmetically, have you ever thought my nose could use a little, or my ears could be this? Have you ever thought about that?
No.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
But,
good. Me neither.
No. I would get probably a little bit of my nose chopped off on the end.
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. Lindsay, have you ever undergone facial surgery like that, cosmetic surgery?
No, but the way we talk, people think I have just totally reconstructed my face. I just get a little Botox.
Yeah, you should have seen the comments under that video yesterday. People were like, she shouldn't be doing any of this. It's beautiful to grow older with grace. It was just a lot of those things. But
it's a little facial. Calm down.
Yeah.
It's a laser facial.
It's a laser facial. Yeah.
They shot a couple lasers in my face.
It's like micro needling. It's not that big of a deal.
They call it a laser.
Yeah.
Well, we had been calling it a facelift, so people were just surprised. They were like, "Oh, she's so young and she's so pretty. She obviously doesn't need a facelift." But yeah, she just got like a couple lasers shot in there.
Well, it's just it's a facial, but they call it like a non-invasive facelift. That's what they they market it like that.
Yeah.
And then that's what she said to us. We'd never heard that. I had a painless facial or pain-free facial, whatever it's called.
Facelift.
Facelift. Yeah, I did say that, and so whatever. But people are like, "Oh my God, you reconstructed your face. You're 40." Okay, well, not really, but I would look similar to this if I had not done anything.
Yeah,
I'd get me some of those big Lisa Rinna lips, just like out of control.
Yeah,
look like I got those waxed lips in, like Mr. Potato Head or somebody.
Like those candy lips.
Yeah,
I think they look good. I do think
Lisa's?
Yeah, absolutely. I think she's a really pretty woman.
She is pretty, but her lips are out of control.
Are they?
And she's not sweet.
Oh no, do you know that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. We
Word on
interviewed
the
her.
street. Yeah.
Oh, rare.
Yeah, she's pretty, and as my wife says, she knows it.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Peyton's Promise is our charity that helps people in need when that need arises. But it would not be possible without great sponsors. Sponsors like Table and Twine. Order your locally prepped meals at tableandtwine.com or the Johnson Group Commercial Cleaning. Find them at tjriggins.com/clean.
New radio is your new marketing, advertising, and influencing dream option. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. The future of advertising is here. tjriggins.com/explosion.
At Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, our all-star delivery dream team is professional, well-dressed, and trained to treat your home like it's their own. We respect your time with a 2-hour delivery window and a courtesy call on the way because we believe great service starts long before we even arrive. Our all-star delivery dream team is on a mission to earn all 5 stars, every customer, every time. For a limited time, you can get your new mattress set delivered for free, only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.